Grayson had a lot of issues with staying focused, engaged in things, and since starting martial arts, he's become more engaged, following directions better, excited, more confident, and we can see that growth within martial arts and at school and at home every day.
And when we heard from friends about personal power martial arts, we looked at it and immediately fell in love with the school. We have seen such an enormous growth with our children. They are more confident, they are more respectful overall with people and interactions.
We were looking for something that would build Davey's confidence, and we were actually really persuaded to try this specific dojo over others because of another parent who let us know what a strong emphasis Master Zohar had specifically here on making sure that kids were really learning strong personal skills, emotional regulation, how not to give up in the face of challenges, to have self-esteem, and know how to stand up to bullying in an increasingly complicated world for these little guys out here.
We've really seen, since we've started here, is my son's tremendous growth in how he approaches athletics, how he approaches life. He's a lot more confident, and he's really, what I've noticed is he's more committed to doing especially martial arts. And that's not something we'd seen before when we've tried other more traditional athletics.
Seeing that anxiety get better and the confidence to go up and actually talk in front of people and is a huge improvement. And I don't think we've only been here about maybe 6 months, so maybe even less than that.
Respect, resilience, self-confidence, those are all things that when we came here, we found that this place really taught in spades, so we're really happy about that.
After starting Personal Power, our son started using his words and being more confident at home, which was great to see.
Taught Liam resilience, gave him confidence, and also respect.
Davey has done really well since starting the program, and I think one of the things that makes it feel so worth it to us is when we see examples of him using the lessons from martial arts in his real life. We have seen times when he gets into a squabble with one of his siblings and he uses the cool down method so that he is resolving the situation in a mature way.
Definitely more resilient. So when things don't go his way, when he loses in a game or some sporting competition, previously he might kind of break down and go crazy, but now, most definitely he's more resilient, he's more calm.
The self-confidence, for sure. Having that ability for him to learn that self-regulation, that self-control for himself, I feel is giving him the foundation to be successful in being able to do other things. And his ability to do other things is based off of what he's learned from martial arts.
Just martial arts, it's also kind of controlling self-regulation of your own emotions and feelings, and dealing with like bullies and peer pressure and stuff like that.
And what makes Personal Power martial arts so special is obviously Master Zohar. I mean, he is so well equipped, not just in education for physical ed, but he also has hypnotherapy and relaxation techniques, which I think kids these days really need in the era of go, 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 and just learning to let them kind of relax and focus.
Master Zohar definitely holds them to a higher standard than just being able to do the martial arts side of things, which is what we wanted for our kids.
For any parent who is looking for their children to either gain more confidence, maybe get a little bit out of their shell, help on socialization, but also work on self-defense skills, and overall be able to build up to maybe at some point have a leadership role, I think Personal Power Martial Arts really is a great program.